Okay, real quick. I just want to explain a quick download that I got actually a while ago, but it's just now coming back up and making a little bit more sense. And the download that I got was the portals have been left open. And so now what I'm understanding is the portals need to be closed. And what this means is the opening of the portals is kind of like addressing the issues, right? It is opening up old wounds to heal, right? But there's an important part of the process that I think way too many people have been missing or just not catching, understanding, whatever, and that is the closing of the portals. That is closure, okay? That is getting closure on a matter, on an issue, and that's going to look different for everyone. And depending on, who you are, if the person that you're having issues with, is still here, although you could still get closure even if they're not, things like that. So, yeah, so that's the download. It's about closing the portals. And maybe I will pull some cards on that at a later point. I may just keep this and hold on to it and add it to the beginning of that video. So, all right. Okay. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye. So to add to my last short video download, saying as well, like, this is actually something that came to me a long time ago that is just now like closing out, right? Okay. Closing out. It's just now coming full circle. It's now I'm fully understanding it. Okay. Download. And basically, especially with the video that I already did this morning about the whore rising, it's all about like the whore of Babylon, right? And how Babylon was branded basically as bad, and and the whore of Babylon was a whore, right? And one of the downloads that I got, and it was like this entity was like speaking to me or through me, was that I am the spirit of the I am the fruit of the Garden of Babylon. Okay. And so what I'm understanding now is that Babylon was never really bad. Okay. Like anything and everyone, there's good and bad. There may have been bad people that took it over, right? But that Babylon was never bad. In fact, I feel like Babylon was like a kind of Garden of Eden, a heaven on earth. Okay. It was a really abundant, place that, God helped to raise up right out of the desert, and that basically, people just started to demonize, right? Demonize this place, demonize this person or these people, out of jealousy, envy, and greed. And that it could also be that it became corrupted over time, as more and more people were drawn to this place, right, because of its abundance, and then took over, the authority positions, right? So things are not always as they seem. And I feel like that's kind of what we're learning here, and that, judge lest not ye be judged, right? Who are we to say, that if Babylon is good or bad, and if, the whore of Babylon is in fact a whore or not. And also what I'm getting from that too, before I forget, was the whore of Babylon is in fact the mother, right? Okay, so they demonized their own mothers, called them whores, when in fact they were like the good, the pure, the loving, the caring, the nurturing, maybe even single mothers, right? Okay, that were doing it all, doing everything, the ones that are the pillars, the backbone And that, I think that the fall of Babylon came from that, right? Because when the whores of Babylon fell, well, they were the backbone, so then Babylon couldn't exist without them. And even worse and more nefarious is the things that they did. I can't even go into it, but they stole these women's children. There was MURDER involved. Just lots of terrible, awful things. And that is when God turned their back. All right? That is when God turned its back on them. When they blasphemed the Holy Spirit, right? The mothers who do it all, right? The ones who are whole, who have their feminine, masculine, and inner child balanced. And yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for now. I hope this makes sense. I hope it's helped you in some way. And if not, maybe it will one day. Bye.